Welcome to the Finishing Touch podcast from Superfici America. I'm your host, Brett Johnson. Each episode, I sit down with experts in the automated finishing industry to talk coatings, try schedules, emerging trends, and practical tips. Whether you're an industry pro or just getting started as a new operator, this podcast has something for you. We're here to share insights, answer questions, and help you stay ahead in the world of automated finishing. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Brett Johnson. I'm the lab manager at Superfici America. Today, we're in our lab in Concord, North Carolina. I have my friend Andrew Galgano, the one and the only, from Manhattan Laminates with us today.
New York,
yep, Long Island. So we got a long-time customer in the lab today, ISP Millwork. Ronkonkoma?
yes,
New York?
Ronkonkoma.
Yeah, Long Island. So these guys, they've had a Superfici spray machine, like a compact. They've had our ETC1 stacking oven. So what they're looking to do is to expand and start running UV products, right?
Correct.
So we had the guys down today. What we did was we ran a few different types of UV coatings, right? We ran ICA is the brand. We ran water-based UV. Then we ran a couple different solvent-based polyesters.
Yeah, so it was a water-based acrylic UV coating.
Okay.
We ran a polyester clear sealer, polyester clear top coat over wood veneers, and then we made a color for them to send here, a blue, and we ran that as solid opaque color.
Yep, Carolina blue.
Yeah.
Nothing finer. Hey, man.
I was there.
Like this. Yeah, so no, it was great. I mean, the water, we loaded it up and we had it dialed in. We had it, done and knocked out right away. It was beautiful. We did several coats. We did some gel cure, some B-stage cure, and then we finished it off, sanded it, and then put a top coat on it. It was very nice. And then when we moved on to the solvent, we had a couple different options. We ran one where we did some gel cure, right?
We did straight sealer first.
Correct. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, we did sealer first. We did multiple coats of that, gel curing it until I think we did some with 2, some with 3, and then we final cured them. And then we sanded them, and then we had another product that was a self-seal polyester as well.
PF5051.
PF5051, and that did a great job. Somebody made a comment that it wouldn't sand quite as well. I thought it powdered up great and sanded wonderfully.
Right.
Couldn't really tell the difference, to be honest. But self-sealed some of those, and then we also put that over top of the other sealer. So great results. Some of the guys are out here actually polishing them right now, so we'll kind of see what the final coat looks like.
Standard procedure should be next day polishing.
Right.
But we're trying to see when pushed, if you polish them same day, over time will that create an ill effect of maybe some shrinkage or something that you'll get some telegraphing, but we'll find out over the next month.
Yeah, this is the time to do it too.
Yeah.
So perfect.
So when the boss asks you to do it, you can tell him,
hey,
not a good idea.
Too soon. Yeah.
Too soon.
And I know why.
Yes.
So you guys have been providing the coating for these guys for a long time, right?
Yeah. We've been providing the coating probably for about a year and a half now.
Okay.
Different types of coatings, but Andy Kuko from ICA Coatings, or owned by Sherwin-Williams, he came in and had a suggestion of coming up with this UV line for the polyesters. So they were intrigued by it. We did a lot of research on it. So we ended up, that's where we came up with these 2 coatings today, actually 3. But then tagged on to that was from AcromaPro, owned by Sherwin-Williams, Paul Flynn. Paul Flynn has a UV acrylic water base, which they use a lot of acrylic solvent base from me. I'm their supplier locally for ICA, ICA, and AcromaPro. And Paul suggested maybe replacing that with this product. And like you said a little earlier, the results were fantastic. 2 coats, 3 coats, depending on the species of wood. The oaks, we tend to use 3 coats because it doesn't quite fill it enough. And the mahogany, it looked like a full finish with 3 coats. 2 coats you could get away with 2, but definitely we did this in 3 hours?
Right. Multiple products.
Ready to ship.
Yeah.
Ready to ship.
Sure.
So that was great. We supply most of the tri-state area with coatings right up into Poughkeepsie, New York, down to 287 in New Jersey, and out to Montauk Point. So they've definitely fallen our area. They're right in the middle of the island. So there's a good relationship with them.
Awesome.
So, for us, my feeling is if I can expand or make them better, expand their product line or what they could offer, I think that's definitely a good thing for them.
Right.
So
and
that's what I do.
And then speed up that operation too, man. If they can get these packed and shipped much faster, it's gonna help a ton.
And my feeling is with a partnership with you guys on this, I feel like it's a lot of good knowledge, a lot of great suggestions along the way when we were out there of application. We had some really technically savvy people, and I think we really dialed it in pretty quick as to what the parameters are for these products.
Yeah, it was good. We had the A team in here today.
Yeah,
so,
without a doubt.
And Andy, it was.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, I won't admit that those guys are the A team, but
nobody watches this anyway. No, they're not going to see it.
No, they're not going to. Yeah, no interest.
Oh man, no, it was fun. Everything was good, and everybody here is easy to work with, and willing to try new things, willing to adjust their own stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're out there trying to adjust the coating. We're trying to adjust machines, and
no egos.
No egos. No, everybody had a great time, man. Yeah. It's always fun having you down. And
yeah. So now the result's going to be we're taking these panels. We're going to send them back up to ISP in New York. They'll get them back up there. Some of them they'll polish. Some of them they're just reviewing. We got to show it to the ownership, and I have a feeling based on what I see out there, they'll make the full commitment to this line, I'm pretty sure.
Good. Yeah, it'll help them out a ton, man. It really will. So.
Yeah. So, and this is the first, like I think I might have said, this is the first UV line that we're going to have on Long Island. So it's pretty impressive.
Very cool.
And thanks to you guys.
Oh, absolutely, man. That's what we're here for.
Hopefully there's more, because then I follow it in.
Man, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Can you tell me just a little bit more about this customer, what they do, your relationship with them, and how it all integrates?
So ISP Millwork is a millwork company. They manufacture commercial and residential architectural woodworking, and their scope is pretty endless. They could just about do anything. But what's interesting about them is they also bring in other people's finishing work. So sometimes they're competitors, or even shops that do fabrication but don't want to do finishing.
Sure.
Especially high gloss. They have the polishing machines and stuff, and that's why we're testing the polyester here today, the UV polyester, because this is something that then they could actually do polyester work in 2 days. That normally takes about a week.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the turnaround will be great. Obviously, everybody's always in a rush, especially in New York. So this is really going to be beneficial.
Yeah.
But their scope of materials that they use is they basically take our full line off. Mm-hmm. They basically, from water-based coatings we use with them, metallic coatings, whatever they can dream up.
It's custom. Mike was saying earlier, we're custom. We're not, we're not low end. We're high end, and everything's custom. So
correct. So, and then that's my job. My job is they hand me this sample, go, how can we get this, and I got to figure this out. Yeah. And usually, we're batting 1,000.
Awesome.
So, but also too, the whole concept of bringing in this UV line is going to benefit them in a couple ways. Obviously efficiency, as well as quality products, as well as making their customer happy when they need that polished finish in 3 days.
Yeah.
Delivered. So they'll have that capacity. It's up to them to set up their schedule, but they do have the capacity to do that now.
Absolutely, the room.
Or they will
for
have
sure.
Yeah. So this is definitely why they're interested in this line. I
mean, I see a lot of coatings in here, and I would say the one I see the least is probably polyester, right? I don't think there's a ton of manufacturers.
Have you ever seen UV polyester?
No, I don't think I have actually. No, I don't think I have solvent-borne polyesters or UVs, right? But not polyesters.
Right.
So it was cool. It was cool to do something new. A lot of times it's always the same type of stuff. But I do think there's a huge market for it too, right? I mean, there was, with the sealer even, there was moments when we were doing the B staging, right, where we could really speed up that time, right? And then we were able to end up with a little bit more dry film at the end because our time is shorter, right?
Right.
And it's photo initiated, it gets encapsulated into the dry film, and it's, you have a little bit more left over by putting a little bit less on wet. So that's a huge advantage. So yeah, I could see a huge place for it in the marketplace, at least in our specific, market here in North America. But
well, we got a definite trend on Long Island. The trend is high gloss doors.
Sure.
So that's what seems to be driving this more than anything. Whether they're going to use a straight polyester through the whole process for the door, or they're going to do a high gloss or a satin polyurethane on top.
Right.
So they'll use a polyester sealer, and by the afternoon you could put 2 coats of high gloss, and you're done. You just wait the 48 hours and polish it.
Right.
As opposed to waiting for it to build up, the polyurethane sealer, then shrinking back, and none of it just the timelines shrink tremendously.
Right. And I think the sealer, what did we dry it in? I mean, we dried it in a couple minutes.
It was we did 3 coats in an hour and a half.
Yeah. So.
Fully cured, sanded, and we could have top coated.
Right.
But we're going to top coat that back in New York when we get up there, because we couldn't do everything today.
Sure.
We couldn't do everything today.
We got a lot done though, so thanks to y'all's help. It was awesome. They're still working out there.
Yeah. No, and it's great because, just having these guys like Andy Kuko, who knows polyester the way he does.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, you just listen to him and you're like, okay, yeah, well, sure, Andy. He's up here.
Right.
And he's talking and you're like, okay.
Well, we had an issue with something on a part, right? And we saw it and he said, it's okay, I'm good with it. Go, run them. Right. And normally you would run the first part and you see something like that and you think you need to make an adjustment. Right. And if 99% of people told me to run it, and looking at what I saw, I would say, what? He goes, no, go. I was like, if Andy tells me to do it, I trust him. So, man, that was really cool. And sure enough, he was right.
Yeah.
Put another coat on. It's the veneer. It's the grain. It's, it's
the
air in the veneer.
I've known him for 7 years. He hasn't been wrong yet.
No.
I'm waiting for the day.
You get him one day.
One day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dance on it.
Yeah. You won't let him forget it.
No, never. I'll send him an email.
Yeah. I mean, even when there's issues or they have application questions or anything, like back in the day when I was traveling a little bit more, I think I went up there twice and did some additional
at
training,
ISP, right.
Some application stuff. At the old place, obviously, but
right.
Same equipment was still there, and it's. I think we do a fair job at when folks have issues getting out on site quickly and, right. Or at least picking up the phone. Like we have Jacob Sloop here in-house who's our, in-house service tech, and he's the first line of defense. He's going to answer the phone. He'll have a live person to talk to right away. So I think, I think we do a good job with that. I think we made a trip up there recently.
Yeah, you guys were, I first came into the situation when Mike started, the coatings manager there, who was there now, and Mike was in trouble because he just started working there, and this machine was not working right. So I know you guys, so I called up. I think I spoke to Tom, our sales rep, and the following Tuesday, you guys were there.
Nice.
And dialed him in, got him up and running at least, where it was functional. And then I think just recently, you guys they finally got a minute to breathe, ISP, and you guys just went in there and you went from one end to the other on the machine, and then you spent a day training Mike also and the operator on how to dial in this machine better.
Nice.
And then we'll probably do some other stuff. I know I go in there too with the guys from ICA, ICA and AcromaPro, the 2 guys we mentioned, and they do the same thing. So it's a good relationship.
It's a partnership, for sure.
Yeah, you guys are great when it comes to service and no issues whatsoever. Always a phone call away. I just was told once to climb into the machine to adjust the things by one of your tech guys, and I told him, you're out of your mind. That's not my job.
Step 1, climb inside.
Yeah, that was like, that's not happening.
Step 2, get back outside. And then
how about I just increase the borders on the machine and we'll figure this out later.
Yeah, that's what most people do.
That's exactly what I did. Thank God
not spraying in the right spot, so just widen it out.
Can you see the X pattern and measure it for me in the middle of the paper? No, I cannot do that.
He's like, I'll find somebody that can.
Yeah. I'll get the guy back here to go climb in there. I am not climbing in there. I'm 58. I'm out.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, so I mean, did some of the things, like when I was on the phone with tech support from you guys while I was at ISP, just them to just kind of directing me and me starting out the conversation with, let's keep this dumb. Let's keep this simple. I just want to get them rocking and rolling, and they were great with that. They made it so that I could be a tech savvy kind of guy.
We kept it dumb.
I impressed them.
Yeah.
It was all well, I can't say that.
Yeah.
It was all bullshit, but I impressed them.
Yeah.
But no, that they understood. Tech understood who they were dealing with. So it was.
Well, and they're fairly intuitive machines. They're easy to use. They're not too complicated. So much easier than a phone.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
My 3-year-old can operate the phone. So
I can't. That's why I have
the problem.
Kids. Like they could take care of my iPhone phone.
Yeah.
So same here. I just made that phone call and it was great.
Well, you got good products. You got ICA, right? I mean, that's. So you've got the specialty solvent side, right? You also got the water side that they do very well, right?
They have the water side. The water side now a bio product, or as the Italians call it, bio. It's a water-based line that's environmentally friendly. So that's been very popular, especially in Europe. That's all coming into the U.S. All these water-based technologies that ICA has are all state-of-the-art, and they're all geared towards machine operation, flat line sprayed, because it's an easier system to run because you don't have to worry about the flash offs times and stuff like that. So water based with the heating elements works beautiful, and they're very good at it. And then on the AcromaPro side, they have a water based UV line, plus they have almost like a thin film type of water based line. So all that stuff we're starting to see more and more in the shops. Yeah. And
you sell the AcromaPro CV too?
Yeah, we sell the solvent-based Matador unisurfacer line, the Intro Precat line. Listen, anything that AcromaPro or ICA can offer, we're going to sell.
Two solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Two solid companies where it's great for us.
For sure.
It's great having the A-team. Yeah. It makes life a lot easier, and that's why we have such a good relationship with you guys for the same reason. I feel like, I'm dealing with the A-team here. Well, it's just for us to deal with you guys is really good for it makes us look good. Makes us look good. So that's always been our partnership. And coming down to the lab here, you guys are outstanding. You certainly impressed my customer from ISP today, Mike. He really loves what you guys have to offer here. So
good.
Thanks, Sabrina, for getting the Jersey Mikes.
Yep. Jersey Mike's Italian subs.
Yeah. Wasn't really Italian though.
They weren't.
Had the turkey.
What was the place you're talking about earlier? You can
Bambino's. Bambino's on Grand Boulevard in Deer Park.
Hey, I'll go next time.
You come to Manhattan Laminates Roberts Plywood, that's lunch.
All right.
That's lunch. You might have a heart attack that night, but it'd be worth it.
Oh, dude. One time when I was there, so the food truck would come in the morning and bring it. I would get like a bacon, egg, and cheese or something. Incredible. I remember taking a picture of it. It looked so good. It was delicious. Stop. And then no.
I mean, it's all right.
And then I remember having a sandwich, and I don't remember if it got like delivered or if they went and got them or what. But it was delicious. Yeah, it was absolutely delicious.
No, one thing about Manhattan Laminates, it's all about the food.
Yeah.
We don't skimp. Lunch is usually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Dinners, forget. You're going to need a stomach pump when you're done. And if you don't eat enough, they call you out on it.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
It is. Yeah. It is.
It's that way in the South too, though. Like if you don't clean your plate, people are like, "You didn't like it."
Yeah.
So
our goal is to try to make you roll out of the shop, because you ate too much. So
thanks for coming in, man. Had a great time. We'll do it again soon for sure.
Seems like we do.
Yeah. Every now and then, every year or two.
Hopefully, I'll have a couple more customers to bring in here for you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
pleasure.
coming. Thanks for watching the Finishing Touch podcast, helping you finish better. Until next time, I'm Brett, Andrew Galgano, Manhattan Laminates. We'll see you.